Hi Rebecca, I'm Nancy, and we're here to show you how to use your ornament kit for the 12 Days of Christmas. In your kit you get a colored version of the ornament, a black and white version of the ornament, a music sheet, and also a words and numbers sheet. And these will all help you build the 12 Days of Christmas and learn how to make some beautiful ornaments.
Super easy, super fun. So I created this paper specifically for this project. I used a vintage hymnal. I used Christmas hems put together and made our very own paper for this project specifically. So that my little paper cutter to cut all of our words and images into usable sizes to put on our little glass pieces of torn or cut paper. You turn it upside down, put a little Mod Podge on the back, and you don't have to be super clean about this. Your fingers are going to get really messy, but it doesn't matter. And you just go ahead and layer it on the back. The back is covered now. And you take the bowl and you just randomly place your music sheet all the way around, and you flatten it out so there's no bubbles, no edges, and you can do this every time you put another sheet on, and you just rubbing it on. And it doesn't matter if you get Mod Podge on top of the sheet music or off. We have each done an ornament and do it randomly like this, or you can do it more orderly like this and do it in rows. And it doesn't matter if there's little bubbles, it'll all get pressed out, because once we are finished and you have covered the whole bowl with paper, you'll go ahead and Mod Podge the entire bowl itself to make sure that it's all finished and one it'll have one finish over the top, so you won't have little bumps and bowls. You can see it took about 25 minutes to cover this whole ball. It is now finished, and it has a light glaze of Mod Podge all over the top, so that's why it has a little bit of a shimmer. We're going to let it hang and dry for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we're going to move on to the next step. Now I am actually going to take an image, and I'm going to put the entire image on the ball itself. What I have done is I've cut the image out, and then in angles I just sliced into the image itself so that when I am actually adhering it to the bulb itself, I can kind of overlap it a little bit so that it will fit. So it'll be a little less perfect, but have the same concept. See, the image was just I'm kind of just placing it on carefully. I'll go ahead and go on without, I'm just kind of folding the paper on to the image itself. And then I will cover this with Mod Podge again, and then I will do some of the little lettering on the back. This will go around on the back on this side with the correct first day of Christmas our Father gave to us on the back side, and then I'll decorate the rest. Now we'd like to show you how to make a flat set of ornaments using the same little download that we gave you to use for the round ornament. So we took our little flat digital printout and we cut these up into little squares, cut the images out, and we also took 12 by 12 cardstock, black cardstock, and we cut it to just be a little bit larger than our image. And what we did was we Mod Podged our little image onto our cardstock, and then on the back we took the image, and we cut out the words from we took our words and we cut them up into pieces, which was like this. Anyway, so we took them and we cut them up and then we put them on the back like this. So the front looks like this and the back looks like this, and we've Mod Podged the cover of both. Now the image is a little curly. It will flatten out with time, and you can set it inside in between two books, flatten it even more. And then to finish it off, we just used a little wire ribbon and a little decorative brad, and we just made a little garland style ribbon for the top, hanger for the top, and it's all finished, and you can use